Wrestling fans, I don't know about you, but I am 100% happy with what Smackdown Live produced to us tonight. 100%. As a matter of fact, there's only one thing that SmackDown did tonight that really no, they shouldn't have done, because it took some of the speciality out of the rivalry and out of the moment. Honestly, it just did, and that was the Mandy Rose Naomi pinfall. Naomi got the pinfall over Mandy Rose tonight. Okay, which made it where Naomi got revenge over Mandy Rose and put Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville in the chamber first, starting off first with Bayley and Sasha Banks this coming Sunday. That is the only thing, absolute only thing negative about SmackDown Live tonight. I am starting this review off that way. Everything else about SmackDown, even the Charlotte promo, which y'all know I'm not very high on Charlotte, and the McMiz TV, which y'all know I'm just ready for that to be done and over with. I will even say that was okay as well. SmackDown was a good show. It was a good build to Elimination Chamber. They did a fantastic job with the Gauntlet matchup. They did a fantastic job making Kofi Kingston look like he stands a chance at the Elimination Chamber in capturing the WWE Championship. Now we all know he's not going to, but they did a fantastic job making it look like he stands a chance, hanging in there with all the other competitors this Sunday. Good job, WWE, by that. And we're going to dive into that right here tonight on this review. But before we do any of that, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Hit the bell for all notifications. Also follow me on Facebook and Twitter at 2007 Webby. Plus, watch the Monday Night Raw review where we talk about Paul Heyman and Seth Rollins and their promo last night. We talk about Charlotte being in the main event of WrestleMania 35 now. We talk about Revival, new tag team champions, amongst everything else. Not only that, but Elimination Chamber preview and predictions comes out tomorrow. So tune in for that as well. Be much appreciated. Now, wrestling fans, let's dive into this SmackDown Live review. When we look at SmackDown and we look at the fact that they are on their way to Elimination Chamber this Sunday, and we look at the fact that McMiz TV, let's just shoot off and go with that first. This Sunday, the best tag team in the world, Shane and The Miz, take on the Usos. And Shane and The Miz comes out and they welcome the most decorated tag team in WWE history, the Usos, as Shane McMahon stated. The Usos come down, and this was a pretty good segment once the Usos came down, and they started, shooting pretty much on Shane and The Miz, and about how they don't ride together, they don't eat together, they don't, do all these things together. So they're not the best tag team in the world. It's just pretty much a catchphrase. And this Sunday, they're going to take the tag team championships, and they're going to be welcomed to the Uso Penitentiary. And, quite frankly, it would be awesome if that would happen. Because we all know that eventually, either an Elimination Chamber or Fastlane, that is going to happen. Shane and The Miz are going to drop those tag team championships. Because Shane and The Miz are on a collision course for WrestleMania 35. So eventually that's going to happen. Now, whether it happens at Elimination Chamber remains to be seen. But this was fantastic. And the Usos got the upper hand tonight with the double kick right to the face right to Shane and The Miz. It was very good and a really good build for what they were given. I mean, honestly, because they really have not built up this matchup a whole lot. So for what they did tonight, it was very good. But the biggest thing, besides the Charlotte promo, which, quite frankly, she came out and she just made fun of Becky Lynch and all the fans by chanting Becky and stating that, forget about the woman that's only been, on top of her game for a few months. You need somebody that has been top of her game ever since, coming onto the WWE. Someone you can really rely on, so on and so forth. Charlotte. And then she was like, Becky, 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 Becky. Let's face it. The best thing that I can really think of when it comes to this promo is Fastlane. Fastlane. Come Fastlane. Becky Lynch versus Charlotte. If that does not happen at Fastlane, I don't know how in the world they're going to get Becky Lynch in that main event. I really don't. I don't see how Charlotte can be the only one in the main event of WrestleMania 35 going against Ronda Rousey. I really don't. She did a good job getting under the fans' skin tonight. I will say that. She's definitely going to be the heel going into WrestleMania. No doubt. She just is. But that's the only way I can see Becky Lynch getting into this main event spot. Her jumping the crowd, interrupting matches, doing all this stuff. And this was a good building block, honestly, how Charlotte cut this promo. If you did not watch it, and you have DVR, if you have YouTube, and things of that nature, go and check this promo out. It was a good promo. But the main thing that WWE did was the Gauntlet matchup. Was the Gauntlet match. And Kofi Kingston. Now, right out of the gate about this Gauntlet match, they did a fantastic job because Kofi Kingston now really looks like a contender for the WWE Championship based off of this match. Now, will he win at the Elimination Chamber? Of course not. Of course not. But based off this matchup, they really made him look like a contender. That's number one. And if anybody thinks otherwise, let me know your opinions in the comments below. That's number one. Number two, I could very well see WWE doing this with Mustafa Ali if Mustafa Ali was cleared to compete. Okay? So, Kofi Kingston, and I know it sounds like I'm just kind of backtracking what I'm saying, but Kofi Kingston did just fill that void. And WWE just didn't want to completely rewrite the entire match. Okay? So that's number two. Number three. All right. This Gauntlet match. I really wish WWE would do more of these. I really do. It is not lazy booking. It is not lazy booking. It is a very intriguing aspect of the show. It kept me in tune. Quite frankly, I actually enjoyed watching this Gauntlet matchup. You know, this Gauntlet match, the only negative thing about it is that it determined who entered the Elimination Chamber last. That was it. Because the Elimination Chamber, one of the things, just like the Royal Rumble, is one of the things that was special about it, besides all the barbaricness, is the fact that we didn't always used to know, we never knew who was going to enter at what time. Always had the bars when the lights went off and it shined on each pod. And that's how we knew. Now we know who's going to enter last. Randy Orton. But WWE did a fantastic job building up Kofi Kingston, taking down Daniel Bryan, taking down Jeff Hardy, taking down Samoa Joe, before he ended up being dispatched by AJ Styles. It was a great Gauntlet and a great job for Kofi Kingston tonight. I'm just going to come out and say that. Did a great job lasting an hour. Kind of did the same thing. It was the same type feel that they did with Seth Rollins over on Monday Night Raw when he beat Roman Reigns and John Cena that night a long time ago. But that's pretty much what happened on Smackdown Live tonight. Good build to Elimination Chamber, and we'll have to wait to see what happens this Sunday. But this is your Smackdown Live review. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below. Subscribe to the channel. Join me tomorrow for the preview and predictions of Elimination Chamber. And until I see you then, this is Webby. And I'll catch you on the other side. Talk to you later.